Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Heat 2. Today we are finishing the first season of the career mode. We got 2 races left and we will see who wins the championship. Here's your playoff grid. Of course, we were eliminated in the round of 8 last time. Technically we got a race off to Cindric for 7th, but we're just going to see how the season ends. Here's your contenders. Bell will be in the final 4 and it's between these other 5 at Phoenix. See who makes it in. Then we do the finale at Homestead, and we will begin the next season and see where our career is heading from here, because I'm not exactly sure, but for now, we are going to qualify. Just make sure reporting is going smoothly, not smoothing. Oh boy, Phoenix. How's that gonna go in this game? Alright, remember how to shift. Yeah, so it's taken, what, 10 videos to finish the season? That's not too bad. Of course, the seasons will get longer. But the plan is to do another season in trucks with the top team. Probably going to win a bunch of races and that championship. Don't know what team it's going to be yet. That'll be probably a last-minute decision. Whatever I decide is a good Chevrolet team is where we're going. But I think we should be able to go pretty much anywhere. And in addition, we should start doing Xfinity hot seats. And yes, those will count towards the 3 videos per race, so it might get a little unpredictable. But that might make it fun. I don't know. And the way I said 3 videos per race, I meant the other way around. Yeah, 3 races per video. Plus, the races are going to get longer. These races are short compared to what we're going to be seeing in like the Cup videos, so videos will get longer unless I shorten the race length. But I also think we'll see more crashes in the other series because the speed. I've realized that the speed in this game really determines the frequency of, like, the likelihood of crashing when you hit somebody. So of course, in a faster series, you have a higher chance to crash. Anyway, we're at Phoenix. This track, which is the current finale location, and it's a, some people call it a short track. If you call it a short track, you're wrong, but it is a 1 mile or so track. It's got a dog leg. This is the old start finish line location. They've moved it to the middle of the dog leg now, but this is the old one, so it is on the what is now the back stretch through the front stretch, so they kind of flip-flopped everything around, including the grandstands. Anyway, decent start, top 15. I don't think I already figured this out before, but I already forgot. Don't think that you can see the playoff indicators if you're not in the playoffs. Clean this up a little bit, but not looking good. Only 10 laps. Shouldn't be that long. I always just find Phoenix a struggle in these games. I can never figure it out, dude. Honestly, not going too bad here, though. I almost feel like it's a little better to drive in this game. Again, I feel like I'll defend this game's physics a little more. Like, I do genuinely think this game's physics are better than at least Heat 3. Like, Heat 3's physics were a downgrade easily. I feel like Heat 4 and 5 had more depth to them for sure, but they were really quirky. And like there's some aspects of this game that I genuinely think are the best in the series. More or less as a career mode. If we just had this game's like vibe and physics mixed with the features of the Heat 3 career mode, we'd be cooking. Because yeah, you can't own a team, the money does absolutely nothing, but just the feeling of going through the ranks and working for teams and earning rides, I feel like it's done here the best out of the Heat games. But yeah, I am just wondering about the difficulty when we move up, because we're in a 4-star. So when we go to a 5-star, I don't want to be winning everything. I guess we'll just, like, if at some point mid-season I decide, okay, this is too easy, we can change it. But, like, I'm running top 5 here. I mean, we've had a few bad races, though, but, like, we're running top 5 here with no issue. Could finish 3rd. Well, I don't think there'll be lap traffic here to slow them down, but I think even if it did, I don't think we're close enough. Now we got a guy behind us. Those AM racing trucks like to get a good run. You will see a few more upsets than normal because, you know, GMS Racing's not in the game. Which also makes it tough to find a Chevy team to go to because, like, you know, GMS Racing's not here. I literally don't even know. I guess in Nimco, but, like, I don't know if I'm gonna race for Nimco. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's the only option. I want to be realistic. I want to stick to my preferred manufacturer, which is Chevrolet. I mean, that's what we're driving right now. Ignore how much I messed up that corner, by the way. Only 2 to go. They're racing hard for 3rd. Let's see if I can get in here. There's a lot of people behind me, though. And the top 2 are just gone. So again, just a lot of good racing going on. Though I do wish... I don't know if there's a single NASCAR game that does this, but I wish the AI would go below the apron at Phoenix. That'd make it so fun. And I get that'd be kind of hard to do without having it go horribly wrong, but that'd be so much fun if they could figure that out in any of the games, because it's not any of the Heat games, and it's not any of the other ones as far as I'm aware. Maybe some of the modded NR tracks have figured it out, I don't know. But again, those are mods. So we're not passing these 2, but we'll take a top 5. We ran here. Grafton's not gonna get us in time, so there we go. Right, Griffin. And Bell is just unstoppable. That is his 6th win of the year, I think. So he is preventing someone else from locking in. Well, I mean, we're going to figure out our final 4 here anyway, because... yeah. And we got momentum. Have we even gotten momentum this season? It's been a long time if we have. We get a 10% speed boost for this last race. That's great. And it would have been cool to have that when we won those 2 races. But, yeah. Like, that 10% speed could have helped us at Dega. But anyway. Oh, that's top 5. Wouldn't be surprised to be on the podium next time. 1, NASCAR has had podiums. 2, I've already won races, but thanks. And now you got that Monster Energy green up there. I think that's not intentional, but... okay, I just had a heart attack. I misread my recording time at 0 minutes. When it was actually 8 minutes. Anyway, here's your final 4. Rhodes, Briscoe, Bell, and Truex. So I can only assume that Bell will have a 6-win season and throw it away in the final race. Let's find out. And I already forgot who was in it. Rhodes, Bell, Truex. I already forgot the other guy. I wasn't really paying attention. Homestead. Homestead's a decent track. So I will stand by the fact that I think it is overrated. I think people got a liking for it just because it was the championship race. I didn't realize that it's actually just an average track. But it's also one of the better tracks to drive in the games. It's a track where you can kind of make other lines work. Like, I understand why people like it. But it's like, okay, after 2025, the consensus is like, people are like, take the finale back to Homestead. Don't go to Phoenix, it's bad. One, I think Phoenix is a little overhated. It's actually had some decent racing. As much as I don't really like driving there, I think its racing is overhated. Homestead's not the greatest track. It's just that that was the only finale track we had for a long, long time. And now they're gonna make it a rotation, which is great. I think that's what they should do. Gonna make scheduling a little tough, but yeah. And I believe Homestead and Phoenix are both a part of that rotation, I think, and probably Vegas. And I think those are all good places to end it. Maybe not. I don't know. I like Phoenix, but not as a finale. Vegas would make I think Vegas is like the perfect finale track, honestly. That or Chicagoland, but that's like in my dreams, Chicagoland finale. I should do like I've done track tier lists before. I should do one based on just how good it would be as the finale. Probably wouldn't go on YouTube, but just random thing. I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. Anyway, I almost crashed because I just straight up wasn't looking at the screen. I've done that a couple times in these games, just stop looking at the screen, and then I look back and I'm like, oh, how did I do that corner? I literally wasn't looking at the screen. Anyway, we're once again looking fast here, though we do have the speed boost this time. And again, I've always wondered about the momentum. How much is the 10% speed boost? Is it like, am I the equivalent of a 5-star now? I don't know. And what happens if you are a 5-star? Are you better than how you normally are? Like, does that break the lap times? Does that mean that a 5-star is not a full-speed vehicle unless you have the speed boost? Like, it's just... There's a lot of questions I have about it that I don't know the answers to. Like, I don't even know if it does anything in a 5-star. It definitely will help here, though. You know, you're running 5th again, it looks like. I think I see Bell ahead of Truex. I think Briscoe was in the Final Four, too, so... I think that's 3 of the 4 up there with Ben Rhodes MIA. And actually, we're going to be the mix here. The Crafton leads it all, and I don't think Crafton's even won a race. Surprisingly, he's been up here a lot, he just hasn't won. Side by side for 4th. So that is Bell leading the championship. I will try my best not to wreck any of these guys and just let the champion be whoever. Not like it even matters, like, I'm gonna forget. The game doesn't care who wins because you can't see past seasons or whatever. It's something they finally fixed in their dirt games, but it's like, they add some features in their dirt games that I'm like, man, I wish they'd put that in the NASCAR games. Like the stats, for example. The stats are a lot better in that game. No, you want to know what game did have good stats? Was actually NASCAR 21 Ignition. That is like one of the 2 things that game got right, was the stats. But here you are in 4th. I didn't see, wait, who took the, is Briscoe in the lead now? No, Truex in the lead now. Briscoe's behind me. Way behind me. Austin Hill running good 6th. So it's Truex, Kraft, and Bell. Looks like Truex might take it from Bell. And Truex... That 16 truck is a championship truck. Truex never won in that truck. I still think that he could have. He was pretty decent in it. He just didn't get his chance to win. Championship, though? I don't know. And Austin Hill is going to pass me for 4th. We're probably going to lose 5th, too. We just got some trucks moving through the field, which is cool. But it's already 2 to go. I think it's over for Truex. He's pulling away. The AI, like, just don't reckon their own in this game, it seems. I don't know if it's happened at all this season. Hopefully we'll see it more in those longer Xfinity Cup races. Hill up to 3rd. What is going on, man? Last lap of the season. Ryan Truex leading, running all the way at the high side. And Hill might go, oh, he gets loose, he might go all the way to second. I'm glad to be racing up here so I can like actually keep up with what's going on in the race. It's like if you're in mid-pack, you have no idea who's leading or anything. But here you're like, man, Ryan Truex is going to win the championship. Austin Hill trying to finish second. Who finished third? Ryan Truex is your champion, and we finished fourth. It was a pretty good season overall. Now we get to figure out what happens next. Close to $1 million useless dollars. That's cool. We finished 7th in the points. We actually beat Gregson. I forgot about that because like I didn't expect to, but we did. Can we even get a chance to look at the stats? Yeah, now that season's over, you're trying to look at your contracts. So I don't think we can see the standings. No, we just gotta pick a team. So we can pick anything, I believe. Actually, no, because there's like, we can choose multiple from the same team. Okay, so we can choose some 5-star teams. Vagasowski Racing, which is Ford. And you can run a custom car, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do that because there are very little options. Come on, what other 5-star teams do we have? ABM. Nimco's our Chevy option. I think it's our only one. Because Thor Sport is other Toyota in this game. Yeah. We kind of just have to go with Nimco. The only top Chevy ride there is in this game. And I'm not replacing John Hunter. I don't like to replace the good people, so we will just replace Joe, I think. Joe's like, I'm gonna just give my ride to this kid for a season. So there we go. Here's the standings. Alright, here is the Season 1 truck standings. Ryan Truex wins the championship. Bell loses 6 wins. We finished 7th. Grafton did not win a race. He only had 9 winners. You will see how everyone sorted out. I can't see rivals right now for some reason. Okay. It didn't say that we were doing... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, we are doing Xfinity Hot Seats. Those will just show up whenever. I think they're scripted to happen at certain races, but I don't know what they are. Now I can look at rivals, and... Okay, they mostly reset. Well, I thought we might have some rivals this season, but they mostly reset, except for 2. One of which is my teammate, but they're pretty low, so... I guess it's because I had some clean races. But, yeah, fresh slate this season. Same old schedule. So we're doing Daytona. And again, if it's too easy, after a few races, I will raise the difficulty. But I also think the truck series is just easier overall. Alright, let's start racking up some playoff points. We'll try qualifying. Oh, I forgot about this truck. That says, unless I'm misreading it, it says DAB Constructors, and I'm like, DAB? Okay. Not to mention this game would have came out during a time where dabbing was like actually still a meme. Because that one died out hard. And you got Barry's bullets. So we're looking at these goofy sponsor names for the next 23 races. You also got the full name on the banner, which there were 2 Nemecheks. Not the greatest corner there. I know that our last race at Daytona last season was pretty solid, so with more horsepower, maybe it's gonna go well, but I don't know if qualifying will. I know qualifying is a little less pointless at super speedways in this game than it is in the other ones. We'll see if we can, like, even a couple of spots will be helpful. We just gotta build up as much speed as possible in lap 1. In real life, I think you'd run the high side to get more speed, but I don't really think it works like that in this game. Like, we have gained like 10 miles an hour from the last time we were here, so... Gotta run at full speed, and start our hot lap. I don't know what speeds we were running last time, but 182 into the corner is pretty good. Hoping I don't have the issues I've been having with my pedals with the throttle and brake. Because that messes up at Talladega, and you really need it at this track of all places. Enter turn 3 at 180. Last time we exited at like 175, it's going to be like that again. Could be like 181 at the line or so. 27th, we beat a few people. I'll take it. We just needed a few spots. We just need a few spots.
Ready. Steady.
Alright, let's get going. Season 2 is underway. Oh, I thought I had a throttle issue. No, turns out I just forgot to shift. Throws me off a little bit because you start in second gear. Okay, we are instantly very fast. Like, I don't even have much draft and I just feel fast. We're about to be running these people over. Oh boy. I think even if we don't raise the difficulty at some tracks, we are at least going to raise them for Bristol and Eldora. Those tracks are very easy. We want them in a 4-star. I want them to be harder in a 5-star. Uh-oh. The cop came up into me. No. I wasn't sure what to do there. So yeah, let's just crash and get it back together. Now, I forgot the strategy for this game, I believe, is to lower the wedge all the way down at all times. And it won't make much of a difference to Daytona, but let's just try it.
It's it. Okay, be smart out there, we're going green.
Yeah, I'll try to be smart out there. Yeah, it's Daytona. You're really close together. That's bound to happen sometimes. We still got a few more laps to try again. The lower wedge might actually make it easier for me to hit people. We'll see. Let's just form a run. We had a lot of speed at this part of the track last time. No one wants to go down there, though.
Hold your line.
It just takes a lot to move up. Even when you do have some good raw speed, it isn't enough at super speedway most of the time. The only raw speed you need at super speedway is enough to keep up with the pack. We got a couple spots there, though. Things looking less crowded up this way, so maybe we can get some more. I don't want to crash again, though. Pretty wide. They're just running really awkward spots. Sure, let's just... I mean, I think up here is kind of where we got wrecked last time, but... let's just try to gain some more spots. We don't want to be in too deep of a hole starting this season. We're not going to finish as good as we did last season here. But the top 20 will be fine. Maybe we'll get some more interesting winners in season 2. Hopefully someone funny is leading. Because that's, you know, more likely to happen here than other places. Hit the wall there, but that could have been a lot worse. I wasn't sure if I was clear there, but Chastain came up a little bit for us. Oh, that was scary, but we will bring it home. B23. At least it wasn't in the very bag. We have time to make up those points. The winner was Regan Smith. I've seen him win in this game before, but yeah. He didn't win last season, so he is a playoff contender. Not confirmed, because we'll probably see more than 8 winners. I think we had 8 exactly last season. So yeah, we're starting to be back at points, but that's just one race. 22 more to go. Chase Briscoe, welcome me back. Okay. No Xfinity hot seat yet. Maybe we'll see one next time. But yeah, we got Atlanta coming up, Martinsville, Kansas. And don't know exactly how many truck races we'll do next time with these hot seats in the mix. So, yeah, thank you for watching through the end of the first season. Stick with me for the second one. It's going to be a good one, I think. See you next time. Hydra 22, signing out.